Hello and welcome to Hindustan Unilever and CNBC TV18 present Lessons in Marketing Excellence Season 10. India's top marketing challenge for B schools has traversed the length and breadth of the country to shortlist 19 teams that will now compete in the national level semi-finals. It's crunch time and all teams have to perform a notch higher than the previous round. With a new approach this year, Lime visited 17 B schools across India. We also have 2 teams joining us from the wildcard round. Packaged food is a fast-growing category in India, with some of the key drivers being convenience, nutrition and taste. Within packaged food, the ready-to-eat segment is a small but a rapidly growing one. The contestants have to come up with marketing solutions and create a mix for HUL to enter this segment. This is part 4 of the semi-finals where 4 teams will make their presentations. They are LimeWire from ISB Hyderabad, Ready to Dream from NITIE Powai, Team Harappans from IIM Kozhikode and the Deathly Hallows from SIBM Pune. And to decide on the fate of the teams, we have an eminent jury panel. On the jury today with us is Vipul Mathur, Regional Brand Leader, Tea South Asia at HUL, and Sunanda Khaitan, Global Brand Director Skincare at Hindustan Unilever, and of course CNBC TV18's very own Manisha Natarajan. Time now to get started then. The first team to present is LimeWire from ISB Hyderabad. Come on up, LimeWire. All set to go, ISB Hyderabad?
Yes.
Okay. All the best and your time starts now.
I want to introduce you to the new age mother in our video. Meet Soumya. You've probably come across someone like her before. She's the early millennial working mother living in an urban housing society in City X. For her, family comes first. She adores her child and has a huge amount of pride in her child's achievements. Parenting blogs and social media conversations constantly emphasize the importance of healthy eating habits in a child's growing diet. Today's mothers do not account for the fact that they do not have much time to invest in their child. This series of whys led us to our insight, that is, my mother always knew what was best for me. I try to be as good a parent as her, but it is difficult for me to juggle work and home. I wonder if I'm doing as good a job at raising my child. We wanted to make a product that solves this aspect of self-guilt, something that assures this mother that no matter what, when it comes to healthy snacking, we've got her covered.
Our big idea is giving children a pocket full of health. Kisan waffle pockets crafted to satisfy children's pre-meal hunger cravings come in 3 different flavors: chocolate, strawberry and vanilla. So how does this tie back to our insight? 1. It's healthy. From consumer interactions, we found that parents prefer millets over processed flour in snacks for their kids. 2. Taste is the #1 driver for kids. While the pockets are 100% healthy, we didn't want it to be 100% boring, hence waffles. 3. Moms like Soumya worry that they aren't always around to feed their kids the way their moms were there for them. The waffle pockets are ready to eat, need no additional prep time, and can be enjoyed without supervision. So Kisan is the perfect brand to launch these waffle pockets for 2 reasons. First, expedited early adoption, the key to win in this category because of the brand's association with deliciousness, and 2, cross-selling opportunities by pairing with fruity jams. The brand can be extended to include healthy pancakes and crepes. A single serve pack is going to drive trials. For initial distribution, we're looking at modern trade stores and e-commerce. Modern trade stores, typically accessed by moms like Soumya, are expected to bring in 85% of the sales, while the remaining sales coming from e-commerce platforms such as Big Basket and Amazon, with SKUs for single serve and a pack of 3.
Short, sharp and visually impactful. That was a strategy for the FB creative. A 15-second video to bring alive the ingredient story and put forward our proposition. 2 reasons for selecting a video format. First, videos are more engaging, have higher recall. Studies show 27% increase in purchase intent for video versus static ads. We narrowed the target segment using demographic, psychographic and geographic variables. A person who is interested in healthy food, parenting blogs and already engaging with brands such as Dove and Horlicks is likely to be interested in our idea of Kisan waffle pockets. We achieved nearly 1200 clicks at a CPC of 6 over 4 days. Our strategy will touch our target segment in 3 stages of their decision journey. First is the awareness to the Kisan Tiffin timetable and influencer ads. We will tie up with influential parenting bloggers like Mansi Zaveri to create delicious waffle-based recipes on an engagement platform. Second, trial to the One for You, One for Your Mom campaign. The value of a gift given by a child to a mother is very high. 2 waffle packs along with a Mother's Day card will be given to kids in top schools in City X. A message asking them to share a selfie with the hashtag Kisan Pocketful of Love will be on the card. Lastly, purchase through the Make Your Own Pocket in-store promotion. Based on the data in the case, we are looking at 15 lakh purchases in the first year from target households only. and we've assumed a purchase of 15 packets in a year. On a larger scale, we project a revenue of 3.5 crores with a gross profit of 70 lakhs. Here's a brief overview of the deployment plan. After launching on World Waffle Day, we aim to break even on promotions by August 2018. So come try a pocket full of health.
A pocket full of happiness.
And a pocket full of love.
Thank you.
What do you think is the biggest barrier that will come in the way of moms adopting this? And what will you do to address that?
This is the first time when a product which is healthy for children is actually being made in the market by a global consumer giant. And for that reason, we'll have to shift the perspective from just being something that is snacking towards healthy snacking, because that's our core proposition.
The whole activation seems to be around the tasty waffle rather than health. Any reasons for not concentrating on what the healthy thing in the waffle is about?
So we want the product to appeal to moms and kids, and because it's for kids, it has to be more on tasty. And the fact that it has ragi and all these other additional nutrients, the fact that it's low on preservatives is going to appeal to moms once they get to try the product and once they know that this isn't similar to products that's out there.
Time now to move on to our next team. This one is called Ready to Dream, and they're from NITIE, Powai. NITIE, can we have you up here, please? You know the rule. 7 minutes of time is all you have to impress the jury. At the end of the 7th minute, you hear a buzzer, you stop immediately and get ready to be grilled. All the best, and your time starts now.
In modern metro cities of India, people's lifestyles are changing. They're getting more and more hectic. And with that, people are resorting to unhealthy meals and fast foods to beat the time crunch. So to solve this problem, we have come up with a product idea of an on-the-go breakfast option. So we started by looking at the current RT products, and we saw there was a gap in the high health and high convenience segment. And we also saw the number of dual income nuclear families in India are increasing, and they lead extremely time-pressed lifestyles. So we have taken that segment and divided them into 3 categories: indifferent, strugglers, and the disciplined. Where strugglers are the ones who switch between healthy and fast foods. Disciplined being the ones who only choose health food, and indifferent are the ones who don't care about their health and mostly resort to fast food or skipping meals. So we'll target the first 2 segments.
To solve the convenience issue, we will provide the customers with microwave-proof packaging, which can also be transformed into a bowl. They just need to heat it and then eat it. They can also use it while commuting or even on their office desks. And the packs, which will be disposable, so cleaning dishes will no longer be a concern anymore. Healthy breakfast options like dal khichdi, tomato rice can be used based on the Ayurvedic principles. Our product will be priced in the premium segment because it will offer more value to the customers, and also our target segment is the double income household with a microwave.
First, we understand the characteristics of our consumer and we talk to them when they listen. Our consumers in this range are health conscious, they spend a lot of time commuting, and they are tech savvy. We take these characteristics as a base for our marketing campaigns as well. Signboards on the road will help us reach the frequently traveling consumers. Digital marketing and online campaigns will help us to reach our tech savvy consumers. And also to reach our health conscious consumers, we are doing health campaigns and endorsement by famous personalities. We have a structure for our marketing, which is when our marketing campaign starts with this line, did you miss your breakfast today? We are getting the attention of a consumer. At this time, we come up with the next statement, which is, do you want to be conveniently healthy? At this point, we get their attention, and after this, we talk to them about our offerings and our products. After we get their attention and their consideration, blogs at different places and information online will help them to consider more and do their research accordingly. And to motivate them to make their final purchase, we do a last mile motivation where we put all these information on the labels to make them make the final purchase. We can help our consumers to be conveniently healthy at one breakfast at a time.
What is the combination of products that you're saying we should take for breakfast?
It could be khada bath, it could be tomato rice, it could be something like dal khichdi, or it could be something that is already present in the market like poha or upma. But what the differentiation will not be in the type of dish, it will be in the packaging and the convenience that the customers are generating.
Don't you think these are very easily made today in every household and they can pack a dabba and carry rather than actually buying this?
We have taken only the double income nuclear families. In that, they can't hire a household maid because they both of them leave during the morning. So we had this option whether do you have a maid at home. So they had told us also during the interviews that there is no convenient time when they are at home and the maid will come and cook for them and they will take that food along with them. And this is not possible during the morning. So that's why we, based on the consumer insights that we received, we came up with this product.
Good job, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Well, with that, it's time for a short break right now. But on the other side, two more teams will make their presentations and try to impress the jury right here on Season 10 of Lessons in Marketing Excellence. Season 10. Two teams have interacted with the jury so far today. And now it's time for the third team on the show, Team Harappans from IIM Kozhikode. Come on up, Harappans. You have a total of 7 minutes to make your presentation, cover all that you have for the jury here, and then be ready to answer all their questions. Remember, if you hear the buzzer sound out at 7 minutes, please stop immediately. All the best then, and your time starts now.
We have come up with a snack that is not only healthy, but at the same time, it suits the tastes of Indian tastes. So a 2-in-1 multi-millibites is the product that we are presenting to you today. So going further, we'll explain how and why we have come to this product. India eats more savory snacks than anybody else in the world. And even this savory snack segment is projected to grow at 33.5% CAGR annually, which is highest in the food segment. With Nielsen survey, we found out the product that is all natural, all fiber and minerals has more value to the consumers. So any company entering into the snacking industry should have a snack that is all natural and has minerals and fibers into it. Product that is high in taste and high in health is what is lagging right now, and the entire competition is focused on the taste part alone. And we also try to understand that with our TG, working women less than 45 years of age. So they also resonated well with the same thought process, saying 54% skip their meals for snacking, while 78% are aware what are all the health benefits or side effects for the snack that they are consuming. And this is what's surprising to us, 65% were trying to prepare their own snacks. They were trying to bring down almonds or dates to the office as snacks. So coming to the key customer insight, snacking is unavoidable in late evenings and between meals. But what customers feel is like, I wish I had a healthy food to satisfy my choti bhook. So the primary target is women in the age group of 25 to 44 with children at 1 to 14 years. Now if you could see, since mothers are known for feeding the tested foods to their children, so children naturally become the secondary target. Traditionally, Indian women used to take millets post-pregnancy period to shed excess fats they have gained and for the nutritious benefits. So this is where HUL has a huge business opportunity wherein it can add value to these millets and serve to its consumers. So the product proposition should be a snack that should be crispy in nature, healthy as well as tasty. So our product idea is a crispy millets, a multi-millet based bale-like flake that is presented right before you. And to give an overview about our product, this is our product, and you can consume the product in two ways. One, you can either have it on the go at present like before you, or else culturally Indians have been taking bale with dahi. So they can add dahi and have it as a dahi meal also. So coming to the branding part, this product is associated with the traditional wisdom of India. So stands a perfect suit for Ayush brand category for HUL at present. And then coming up to the pricing part, coinage effects are profound in snacking segment. So this product should start from a price as low as rupees 10 and could move up to rupees 20 and 100. In initial phase, we should enter into hypermarkets, and then we should enter into locations like convenience stores or chai points near the offices, and then in the later phases, we should enter into organic stores and small grocers. So we have focused on offline marketing initially. So Ayush product promoters will be there in major hypermarkets in City X. So these promoters will approach our TG, women in the age group of 25 to 44, and then ask them to recollect about one simple memory about the healthy food that is being cooked by their mothers. And people would be easy to recollect that, and if they are recollecting that, they would be given a free sample of millibytes directly. Second campaign is directly attacking the consumer at the time in which they require this product. So in our consumer insight, we said women try to consume snacks more in late evenings. So working women traveling back to home in late evenings mostly will use cab aggregators like Ola or Uber, wherein we can use this platform to distribute the millibyte samples directly to them. This would cause increased brand recall, wherein at the time of need, I would go with a healthy snack like millibytes. So this project overall would cost around 38 lakhs, and we also assume the same conversion of 25%, and around some 75,000 consumers are expected to get converted. So the third is replicating the offline marketing program in the online way, the digital millibytes challenge, wherein I have said you in the consumer instance, 65% of women pack their own snacks. So we'll ask them to share their daily healthy life routine in online as part of Millibytes challenge. So we also tried our hands with FB activity. The two creatives shown before you are the creatives that we tried. One explaining the product benefits and other having little emotional connect. We had some 772 link clicks and the cost per click was around 4.13 and the CTR rate was 1.34, little higher than the beauty industry of 1.101%. So we expect to acquire over 1.42 lakh customers over the span of 3 months, and seeing the financial viability and the innovativeness of the product as such, we feel there is a very huge potential for Millibytes to be the next big thing. Thank you.
How are you pricing it at 10 rupees for the same quantity? Because this is a very price sensitive market as well. How will you crack the code on pricing?
We have considered this fact. As I told you, there are 9 varieties of millets. The millet that is presented before you is ragi, and ragi is costing around 25 to 27 rupees per kg in market at present. So we would be first using this product, which is less than 30 rupees per kg, the millet.
What is the consumer facing differentiation?
One differentiation that we would pitch on is taste. So taste and healthy is a difficult combination which players have been finding it very difficult to give to consumers. So we would pitch on that particular aspect.
Thank you very much, Team Harappans. Well, time now for the Deathly Hallows from SIBM Pune. Can we have you up here, please, Deathly Hallows? This is a first, I must tell you, because usually the jury does not allow a single candidate to represent a college, but they've made an exception and they want you to present here. So make the best of this opportunity.
Thank you. I'm very thankful to that.
And you have 7 minutes. At the end of the 7th minute, the buzzer will sound out. Be sure to stop right then and be ready for the questions from the jury. All the best then, and your time starts now.
Based on our market research and our understanding, we divided the ready-to-eat segment into 3 categories. That is open and eat, heat and eat, and just add hot water. Comparing them on the basis of a convenience matrix, we narrowed down to the open and eat segment. In the open and eat segment, the better for you snack category, which is driven by convenience, taste and nutrition, all 3, has an approximate market growth rate of 43.4% in the next 5 years. Comparing the existing and the emerging products in the better for you snack category, we narrowed down to seeds as our primary product because of benefit versus price, high nutritional content, and third and the most important is absence of key players in the market. I would now like to introduce our product, that is flavored nutritious super snack seeds. They will come in 4 varieties. Number 1, Good Oxy flax seeds, Nutrimine pumpkin seeds, Vitamine sunflower seeds, and Booster Omega seed mix. Initially, they'll be launched in 2 different SKUs, that is 50 gram and 100 gram, in order to tap into the mass segment, and they will come in 4 different flavors, 4 natural flavors like veggie herbs, honey roasted, spicy punch, and chatpati masti. So we had a broad understanding of our target group, which is SEC AB millennial men and women who are health conscious. But based on our primary research, we further divided them into 4 categories based on their behavior towards exercising and towards eating. So while the unreasonable ones eat just what they like, the focused ones follow a very, very strict diet. The conscious ones have understood the importance of a proper diet, and the changing ones have understood the importance of both a proper diet and exercising. So we narrowed down to conscious ones and the changing ones as a primary target. The product will be launched under the brand Liver Ayush because RT is a natural extension of RTC. Moreover, Liver Ayush looks to solve modern lifestyle problems, and that aura rightly complements our product. This brings us to our positioning statement, which is for health conscious millennials. Ayush flavor super snack seeds are a powerhouse of nutrition and taste, helping them curb their mid-meal cravings in a convenient way. Now, moving on to the marketing strategy, in order to get people talking about our product, we'll be launching Seed the Change campaign, which will follow awareness drive, aware drive, and engage model. Now, in order to drive awareness via trials, sampling will be carried out across the city. Sampling will first be carried out in IT parks via tie-up with Sodexo. Secondly, about 30% of the millennials shop for grocery online, and 57% are likely to shop in future, due to which Big Basket becomes our next chosen mode for sampling. In order to amplify the campaign and increase interest, we'll further utilize the tie-up with Sodexo to provide branded cups in office pantry areas. So every time an employee visits the pantry area, the branded cups are likely to catch his or her attention. For the content marketing across social media, it will follow the hero, hygiene and hub model. The theme of the content will be small size, big nutrition, to make our TG aware about how such a small sized product can be so nutrition and can be so full of vitamins and proteins. While in the first year, we'll focus a lot on digital marketing and sampling. the next year with eye on increasing penetration in GT and MT stores via consumer promotions and POS displays. So we have received about 1 for 16 clicks with a CTR of 1.31. We had made 2 ad sets, one for men and one for women, basis the interest on eating healthy, exercising, their tourism habits and their shopping habits. And the major idea behind this was to show the power that the seeds, contain. So that's why we came up with Mr. Seed and made a carousel ad according to that. HUL has a very strong distribution network which will help in increasing pan-India distribution across retail stores. Moreover, pumpkin seeds are a warm season vegetable, hence they can be grown anywhere in India. Flax and sunflower seeds are already heavily grown in India for oil production. And seasonings for the product can be obtained from the existing vendors of HUL's food segment. So we think that flavor nutritious super snacks seeds, which are, if launched under Lever Ayush, would have a great potential in India. Thank you.
What's the biggest barrier? Why will people not have this? What are the 3 reasons why you could fail?
One of the things could be that it is a price, like it is a little highly priced product. Even the 50 gram comes, like the flax seeds is the lowest price and it will come at 40 rupees. So for little 50 grams, people may not be ready to, spend that much. So that for that, we particularly targeting SEC A and SEC B1. That could be one. The other could be that it doesn't. If a person is looking to satisfy a lot of hunger, like say after lunch, they're feeling very hungry. So that may not be possible with this particular product because it is particularly made to solve mild hungers. And I think these are the 2 major reasons.
Thank you very much, Ishita. You brought out that magic wand and hopefully charmed the jury here. Good luck. All right, with that, it's a wrap for this episode of Lessons in Marketing Excellence Season 10. Join us again next time on the last part of the national semi-finals. 4 more teams will tackle their Lime Challenge, the real-life case study given to them by Hindustan Unilever. Until then, thank you for joining us. Goodbye.